wonderful being. And from here, restarting the meditation. You can close your eyes if you wish. We're going for 30 minutes. I'm going to tell everything one more time, so don't worry about it. Any point in time, if you feel like you had enough, you can come out of the meditation and lie down on the floor. Please lie down on the floor for 2 to 5 minutes. It's there to release the meditation. Release the meditation and come back to your day-to-day life instead of like abruptly coming back to your day-to-day life. This is the only condition for you to join. Please do that. Good. I will give the instructions right now, so I will guide you in, and then I will be quiet. Good. Start to observe your breath without changing your breath, leaving your breath as it is. Observe your breath. Maybe the breath is shallow, maybe the breath is deep. Just leave it as it is. Feeling your inhale. Maybe it's a little colder. Your exhale. Just observing. In through your nostril, turn out. At any point in time, you lose the connection to your breath. Observe your thoughts. Come and observe your thoughts. See what's going on. And let go of your thoughts. Softly. Without pushing your thoughts away, just letting them go, like opening up a window. Coming back to your breath. Reconnecting to your breath again. Again and again, every time you lose the connection to your breath. Come to your thoughts. Observe your thoughts. Let go of your thoughts. Just try to stay with your breath again. Until you realize you lost the connection to your breath again. So at any point in time, know that at any point in time, this is your journey. This is your journey. One day you will be completely focused on your breath. And one day you will be completely in your thought. This is alright. And then you will be completely absorbed by your thoughts. There's so much going on. So let it happen. Let it be like it is. You don't need to change anything. Observe. Try to come back to your breath again and again. I will get you out after 25 minutes of meditation. If you're joining in with me, I will get you out then. Then we're lying together on the floor. Then we're coming back out of it. If you're leaving earlier, take care. Also for you, Tony, if you're leaving. Got my eyes closed, so maybe you're already gone. That's okay. If not, if you're still here, take care whenever you're leaving. Hope to see you very, very soon again. All the best to you. We'll be quiet right now. We hear each other in about 25 minutes. Slowly. Slowly. Connect again to your breath. Observing your breath one more time. Slowly releasing completely and lying down on the floor. Your pillow away, your chair, extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in a little, so lift your head up, tuck your chin in a little bit, and let your head down again to the floor. And here in Shavasana, just be. Releasing a meditation for about 5 minutes. Nothing to do, just be. Slowly coming back to your body. Start to move your toes, your ankles, your fingers, your wrists. Elbows. Shift yourself to one side in your time. Take your time and come to a wonderful sit. Hey, Chromaticant. Welcome. Slowly coming back. How's it going? How did you like this meditation? You enjoyed? And again, this is coming out of it. It's lying on the floor. It's there to release the meditation. It's somewhat part of the meditation, but we're kind of releasing meditation there, coming back to our day-to-day life. And it's very important, in my opinion. Friends, we're now changing up a little bit, a little bit more energy. I still feel it from yesterday. I've gotten my first vaccine shot. We're going into a little bit of balancing. So I don't know what I wanted to say with that, but I just feel it a little bit. So I try to get it out of my body in one way that I don't feel it anymore, but it's still there. So let's get going with a little bit of yoga, if you like to join. Do you also got your vaccine shots already? Or will you get them? Or won't you get them? Or how's your situation? And if you like to talk, of course, or if you like to write, you don't need to. Welcome in. So my name is Marcel. If you're new here, I'm teaching a lot yoga here. And yeah, welcome. I've been teaching for a long time already, also on Twitch. I'm happy to finally get a little bit back into it now that I took a rather longer break for about almost 2 months. So yeah, that's about it from my side. So everybody, let's stand up as we have been sitting in meditation for a little bit. Let's start to jump out of the knees. Jump out of the knees, one of my favorite exercises. Keep your feet connected with the floor. Release your shoulders, release your neck. Let your neck jump, let your shoulders jump. Just warming yourself up a little bit, feeling your body. Feel how your feet are connected with the floor here. Good. And I don't think we're going for too long in this yoga lesson today. We're doing a little bit of balancing, a little bit of sun salutations, I think. A little bit of a general yoga lesson today. And if you have any questions at any point of time or any requests, let me know. Jump out of your knees, release your shoulders and your neck. If you like to intensify, you can do that. If there's any kind of pain coming up, listen to the pain and honor it. You don't need to intensify. So if you like to intensify, jump out of your heels, reconnect with your heels to the floor, release your shoulders and your neck completely. Good job. How does that feel? If you like to intensify a little bit more, jump out of your toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels to the floor, releasing your shoulders and your neck. How does that feel? And release completely. Shake your legs out, smile a little bit. Oh yeah, we're doing my favorite sequence that I kind of like established on this yoga channel here to welcome everybody to this wonderful yoga lesson today. Start to warm up your hands in front of your heart until they are a little bit warm. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in all the dragon yogis in here. Bring your hands in front of your heart, in front of your eyes together, and feel the warmth emitting from your hands onto your face. How does that feel? By the way, Tony, if you're still listening, I also fell down yesterday. I'm always making fun of you falling down from handstand. Now, yesterday I fell as well. Just slowly connect with your hands onto your face. Your fingertips connecting on your face and slowly drawing down your fingertips, imagining your fingertips are raindrops falling down your face, drawing your fingertips down on your body, and bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Lift your palms up a little bit above your shoulders. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Get long as we are breathing in. Get long as we're breathing in. From your feet to the top of the head. Exhale, releasing that length. Breathing in again, get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. Just shoulders out to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing again. Breathing in, extend the fingers away from each other. Far, 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 far. Breathing out, releasing again. Good job. Now all the three things together with your next inhale. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other. And as soon as you're exhaling, give yourself a big, big hug. Think about hugging the whole world here. Hugging the whole world. Does it feel? If you like to smile, you're invited to smile. Release. Give yourself another hug. The other way around, with your other arm on top. With your other arm below. You know? Give yourself some love here today. If you allow it. Good job. Just feeling into how that feels to you, and release. With your wrists, elbows, your shoulders, legs. Release your fingers, circle your wrists, elbows, your shoulders. How are they moving as you're doing that? Also circling into the other direction. Release and interlace your fingers again. Bring your other thumb in front and again circle. Direction. Good. From here, let's bring our hands forward. I like to do this every yoga lesson to warm up your hands a little bit, your fingers. So, bring your hands forward. Clawing your fingers in completely, and opening up again. We're not doing flappy fingers, no flappy bird fingers here. Not this, but we really claw from the top of your finger down, making a fist. Good. Let's go from 20, 20, 19, 18. You can also turn your hands wherever you like, to the left, to the right, above. Now we're turning around like this. Let's count from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. Keep on pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release. How does that feel? Your arms a bit out. From here, bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Good job. I like to take care of our shoulders a lot. Love it, you know. Shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Good. Release completely. From here, we are picking just the shoulders up. One time up. So really now the difference is we're just engaging the muscles one time up. Try to engage really a lot. It looks like a little bit strange. But what we try to do here is to feel these muscles working. And try to release slowly. Feeling how you can release these muscles slowly down. From kind of like starting to relax these muscles. So if I'm telling you relax your shoulders, you start to exactly know what you need to do. Bring your shoulders up to the front and up, and then release down. Hey, chromatic cunt! Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Bring your shoulders up to the back and up. Like to join in to some yoga, feel free. And then release down again. Trying to really relax your shoulders a lot. Really knowing what to do when I'm telling you to relax your shoulders, right? And from there, you're looking over your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale here. We're not pushing our head. We're not pushing our head like, I want to go as far as I can, but we're just looking over right shoulder. And then exhale, change around other side. Again, using your breath here as a tool. Maybe you're finding some stretches just by using your breath. So looking over your left shoulder, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Maybe feeling a stretch coming up. And then release. Change around again. We do each side one more time. Go in your rhythm with your breath. Belly into your chest. I really love this. This really works for me. It's kind of like shows me where I'm stuck in my body. Sometimes it's quite scary. Not really scary, but it's like, wow. A lot of pressure is built up. Yeah, chromatic, I wish that you have a wonderful day. Yes, I'm single right now, but that's nothing for you, you know. That's nothing for you. No, I'm kidding. We're going on right now with let's do some more head right now. So bring your ear to the right shoulder, tuck your chin in, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest, releasing your shoulders. Let yourself forward, change around, lift you to the left shoulder, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Release your head forward and down. Right ear to the right shoulder. Release your shoulders down. You know now how. Release your head forward and down and pick your head up. No, man, I don't want to talk later. Please, if you are having kind of thoughts about me, please leave me alone. Thank you. Take care. You know, no worries, no hurts done. I wish you all the best, but I don't want to talk with you. Good. Let's go on, my friends. Let's go on. We're going to now come into a little bit of downward facing dog. We're doing sun salutations today because it's easy today, and then we're going to stretch a bit and also doing some balancing. So all around lesson today. If you like to join in, bring your arms up, slight back bend, engage your belly. Breathing out, folding forward, Bend your knees. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Have your hips over your heels as good as you can, so almost like falling forward. Coming slowly down again, still keep your hips over your heels. Bring your hands down, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, stepping back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Walk with your heels up and down. How does that feel? Just come into your first downward facing dog of this day. And slowly come forward into plank position. And from here you can either lower your knees down or keep them up. And slowly lower yourself down into a plank position. Elbows next to your body and release your hips slowly down. Your body down. Flatten your feet on the floor, push into the floor. Push into the knees and think forward and up. Your head in line with the spine. Lifting yourself forward and up. Almost like pulling yourself forward and up. We're not bringing your head up like this, but keep your head in line with the spine. Breathing in deep. As that feel, and slowly shift yourself back over your knees or directly up into downward facing dog. How does that feel? Move your heels up and down. And slowly walk forward. Take your time walking forward. Like to do it like this. No need to hurry. Bend your knees, bring your hands up to your hips, elbows pointing upwards. Stand up with a straight back, slight back bend. Engage your belly. Did one round, we're doing another. Breathing out, folding forward, bend your knees as much as you need. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Placing your hands on the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers. Stepping back. How does your downward facing dog feel? Walking a bit here. Good job. Come forward and down as you're breathing out. Elbows close to your body. Lift yourself forward and up. You can go deeper here if you wish. I'm always doing the second time and going like deeper. Again, think forward and up. Really pull yourself forward and up, having your shoulder blades on the back together. Your head in line with the spine. Slowly shifting yourself back. Downward facing dog. Good job. How does that feel? And also bend your knees a little bit more if you wish. Creating a little bit more of an arch in your lower spine if you can. Working on your lower spine there. Good job. Look between your wrists. And start to walk forward and up in your time. Boop, boop, boop. Good. From here, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees. And lift yourself up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And your arms together. Slight back bend. Engage your belly. And release. And your hands in front of your heart together. Good job. How does that feel? Shake. Shake it out. Shake it out a bit. We are going now a little bit more stretchy things. I like to do the one from yesterday again. We've been doing yesterday. Just the first one of like stretching our... I don't even know how these muscles are called. But it feels good, so that's enough. I need to read more about it. So, I mean, it's like hamstring, of course, but it's like a certain part of it. So we're coming down on the floor. And we're doing some more forward folds today. If you have a block, take your block. Take your book. Good. You can come also a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. I have one foot forward, the other foot backward, on the knee. Tap And if you like to put something under your kneecap, please do so. Please feel comfortable, feel safe. It's the most important thing in here. Something hurts, please stop. Good. And from here you can come forward, this is like first position, and then we're coming back. Make sure your foot is enough forward, and we're pulling our toes back towards us. And if you have a block, come up, and then we hinge at our hips, creating a hamstring stretch here. Yeah, it's basically just a hamstring stretch in this position. Good. And then coming forward. There's more like maybe a hip flexor stretch almost. Not completely sure though, but it goes further into like other like groinish area. Not completely sure what we are stretching here, but it feels super great. So change around again. Toes back towards you, point back towards you. Hinge at your hips. And change around forward. Can you do it a little bit more dynamic? Breathing in deep here. And breathing out, coming up. Try to use your block. You're up here. Try to make it with a straight body, upright body, and then hinge at your hips. Good job. Down. Move with your breath. However, when Yoga-hana, I love lizard pose. What do we... lizard pose it's called. Okay, good. Tony, what do we stretch here when we're in the front? You know that. What do... You know, I feel it down here. Down here, but also up here, so it's all around like the genital area. But I'm not really sure. Hi, Moon. Just finished the edits already? Wow! Thank you so much, Moon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So Moon just looked over my wonderful story, if I may say so myself. Thank you so much, Moon. I appreciate it really a lot. Thank you, thank you. I'm currently finishing up my children book story for 4 to 8 year olds, and I'm super excited, you know, to share it with the world as soon as it's finished. Probably won't make any money with it. Again, it's more a passionate project, and I will spend way more money than I will make back, basically. Good, and slowly bring your hands forward, tuck your toe under, and then change around with your leg. Bring your other leg forward, and let your knee come down. Good to still have you here, Tony. Appreciate that. You hanging out with me. Your hip flexors of the back leg, exactly. And the inner groin of the front leg. Inner groin of the front leg. I need to look up exactly what's groin, you know? It's like English stuff. But yeah, it's like inner groin. Okay. Thank you for sharing it. I'm honored. Yeah, thank you so much for feeling honored. And we're doing the other side. Please go in your time. Forward and then come back. Pull your toes back. Come up onto your block and come forward. Just going to do some easy stretches today. Really easy stretches. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you. Again, we're coming up to our blocks to come up straight and then hinge at your hips to really start to work on our stretch here, the front leg. And change around in your time with your breath. To be honest, I don't really know where we're going today with the stretches. So I know some more stretches that I like to do. But then I think we will also sit down and do some stretches that I don't usually do. So basically the stretches that really need to be done, you know. Okay. The groin is the adductor muscles and some of the hamstring. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Tony. And the gis a little psoas. Yeah, exactly. Psoas. Thanks, Tony. Thanks a lot. Really do appreciate that. Also, thank you for your sub again. Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate that. I don't know if I really said thank you to you when I did like the meditation intro. I was a little bit overwhelmed there at the moment, so please, dear friends, check out Tony. He's a dear friend. Yoga Hana, big shout out to him. And of course we have a little video. I'm not. It's probably the last time I'm putting it here, Tony. So don't be embarrassed. I did fall off yesterday. When I did a handstand here, I fell down. So I think I deserved it. I laughed about yours like too much. Sorry. Good. So first of all, bring your legs apart to the short end of the mat. Thank you so much, Moon. Thank you so much, Moon. Again, appreciate you. You guys are dear to my heart, Tony, Moon. Appreciate you. Good. So from here, we want to check that when we're bringing our arms by our sides, that the wrists are approximately over the ankles. Just approximately. It doesn't need to be perfect. Of course, if you had some other people there, they could check for you, but that's not really possible, so just do your best. So from here, we start to hinge at your hips. You can hold around your hips if that helps you. And hinge at your hips with a straight back. You can also grab around your thighs if you wish. Come a little bit down. And then you can start to feel with your hand at your lower back to see if you're rounding or not, if your vertebrae. So as soon as your vertebrae start to sticking out, you will feel that. You can also test that by rounding your back and feel your vertebrae sticking out, and then coming up again and hinging again, feeling your vertebrae all the time in your lower back, if they are sticking out or not, and then go deeper, 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 deeper. And as soon as you think like, oh yeah, the vertebrae are starting to stick out, then start to round yourself down completely. Think about cat position. Think about cat position, rounding your whole back. Good job, everybody. How does that feel? Take a deep inhale. And from here, we're going to visit our right toes. Going to visit our right toes, saying hello to your right toes. You gotta just love those off. Yeah, agree, Tony. If you're falling out of it, go say hello to your right pinky toe, your second little toe, your third middle toe, your kind of like index little toe, and your big toe. Say hello to all of them, push your butt a little bit to the back as good as you can, and change around to the other side. Just, if you can't reach there, just move there, it's okay. Honoring wherever you are today, knowing that you're practicing for yourself. It's about you, that you're feeling good. Good job. You're doing such a great job. Slowly coming back into the middle. And from here, start to bend your knees a bit. Bring one hand up to your thigh and the other hand, and start to step in left, right, left. Left, right, left, coming up. Shake your legs out a bit. And from here, we're going to a little bit of unexplored territory for me, as I like to start to stretch my legs a little bit more. We're doing some more leg stretches right now. I've got some stuff in my head, but also some that is a little bit shaky for me. So let's come down to the floor. Can grab your sitting pillow. If you have also like a block, that would be good, or some clothes. I like to sit in these poses on something up, so I can kind of like come a little bit more forward. So when you're sitting down, what helps me, especially if you're not that stretchy, is grabbing your butt cheeks and kind of like almost like pulling them out, and then sitting back down. That's the first one, so you can really come from the top and lean forward, right? And I like to sit on something up, so I can then lean a little bit easier forward.
Second thing that I like to do is I like put something under my kneecap, protect it a bit so it's not like pushing through. Even though if you're sitting higher, that's probably more important. Here it would kind of like work. You can also grab a piece of cloth, put it under, just that you feel comfortable. And from there, bring your other leg, get it next to your leg. And we're just working on this leg right now. And here is again a little 2 variations. Let's go sideways first. We go sideways first, so we're coming with our left hand to our right leg. Or vice versa, if you're doing the other side, that's fine. And just feel how you're leaning, feel how you're engaging your body a little bit. Just a little side stretch, you don't need to overdo it. Breathe in deep. Feel how your body feels. As you're breathing out, can you lower a little bit down as you're breathing in? Can you get a little bit higher up again? How does that feel as you're working with your breath? Connecting to your breath. And from there, changing it up. We're now shifting our hip towards our leg, right? And then we're leaning more forward. Again, try together with like grabbing your butt cheeks and pulling them a little bit out. And then try to lean forward. It really helps. It's like tiny, but it helps. And again, try to come up here from the top with a straight back and then lean forward. That's how I like to do it. And for me, I'm basically up here trying to work on it. It's hard. But there are different ways on working on that, so I think other ways are more accessible. Also like downward facing dog, and can really work on my hamstrings and stuff. But still, it's also good to change it up here and there and see how different exercises feel, right? So change it up. Other side, doing exactly the same thing. Do it a little bit quicker, as we know now the exercise, right? So 1 time sideways, feeling that your hips are a little bit like open to your leg, right? So we can lean sideways, gauge your belly a bit, try to reach over. There's also some other kind of techniques, but I'm not completely sure about them right now. To look up more stretches, you know? More side stretch, and again work with your breath. Gentle and easy. You know, when I saw Tony doing his long streams and people were like asking for like poses for Tony to do, I was like shocked. Like, Tony is really strong. Tony can do so many crazy things. I was like, wow. I didn't think you will be able to do a certain kind of poses, and people were like all going crazy with different poses, the super difficult poses. And just Tony managed it, so it was crazy. Okay, then we're changing it up. We're coming again, our hip orientated towards the leg, and just hinge at your hips, forward, see where you can work, how far you can go down. Play with your butt cheeks again. Good job, everybody. You feel a stretch and breathe into that stretch. Feel how you get maybe a little bit longer. Leave the stretch, and as you're exhaling, try to sink a little bit deeper. Relax. Good. And release. Let's come to our back. Slide on our back. Now we're going more into an explore territory again. So it's just like a little bit of an excursion. Is that called like that? Yes. Bring your right hand up, grab it on below your kneecap and your shoulder blades onto the floor again. And point your toes up, point your foot up, and toes down, foot down. One of my favorite exercises, by the way. You can't really see my foot, so let me show it like this. So toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down, and have your legs straight. Yoga Hana, it is amazing. Seriously, he's versatile with so many poses for sure. Yeah, he's really strong with like these poses. Probably he has done it longer, and he's a personal trainer, so he's very well trained, of course. But still, it's amazing that somebody can just like do the poses, you know. So toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up. Draw in. Your hands. Down, foot down, toes up, foot. How does that feel? Maybe you can pull in a little bit more. Don't overdo it. If it's the first time that you're doing this, don't overdo it. Keep your shoulders on the floor as good as you can. Have your hips on the floor. Good job. And slowly, now the exercise comes. We're pulling in, right? We release your arms and release your legs slowly to the floor. By the way, Moon, if you're still here, we're going to do one half moon for you. Thank you. One little half moon for you. Right after, coming up. Half moon is a difficult position, by the way. It's not as easy. It's not as easy. But we're going to do it together, and we will quickly figure it out. And yeah, hope you will like it if you're still here then. Bring your left leg up. And this was super fast. Thank you so much for correcting or editing my little English text there. Bring your shoulders down on the floor. Point the toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. And again, pull in a little bit more. And you don't need to do the toes action anymore. Just breathe deep. And as you're breathing out, exhale, release, relax. Good job. From there, engage your leg, release your arms, and release your legs. Slowly control to the floor. See if your body is shaking a bit as you're doing that. It would be great. Release completely. Good job. Shake your legs a bit. So, bring your right leg in. Pull it in quick. Just a little quick hug for your leg. Pull it in. Breathing deep. Change around other leg. Really being careful with yourself today. And release. Okay, let's come and stand up. We're going to lie down afterwards right away, so it's a little bit strange today, but I like it that way today. So, okay, and we're going to do half moon today. So basically, the starting position that I like to go in is warrior 2, but first and foremost, it's really important to have a connection to your foot, as you definitely know, Moon. A firm surface would be super great. My yoga mat is not that soft, so it works out completely fine. If you have a super firm surface, a hard surface, this would be even better. Good. So what we're doing when we're going into one leg stance, let's call it like this, we're really thinking about 4 corners of the foot, the big toe mount below the big toe, all the toes, the side of your foot, and the heel. Think about these 4 corners of the foot and shifting the weight between these 4 corners of the foot. That's what we want to do in all these balancing poses. Good. And of course you can use a block first, and then afterwards you can go further. We are now going directly into it. Usually I would teach like, you can also, if you're not really tuned into that right now, you can also just try free pose by bringing your leg by the side up onto your lower leg, not on the kneecap, lower leg, and from there push your knee out and bring your leg up. Good, you can also train that. And again, focus a little bit on the roots, because the roots is what is important, right? Shifting the weight between these four corners of the foot. Good. From there, let's go into it, shall we? So let's come into a little small warrior 2. Make sure you have enough space in front of you. Stepping back with your right leg, turning it 90 degrees. The important thing is that we have open hips here. Open hips here. Feels kind of like comfortable. You don't need to overdo it with your open hips. And then we're taking in our lower arm, not really lower arm, in the left hand. If you have the left foot forward, we take the block in our left hand, or you can also put it below as you like. And then you slowly come up. Think about the four corners of your foot again. Slowly come up. Woo! And if you fall off about it, it's okay. Woo! A lot of shakiness today. Pushing out from your hips to the back foot, imagining a wall behind. I don't know what's going on. Imagining a wall behind you that you're pushing your foot into. Maybe it's also a little bit quick for me to get right into half moon, because usually I'm also warming up a little bit longer with different positions, right? If you're really in there, you can let go of your block and then try to stay there. There wasn't much to it. I tried to do as much as I could. Feel free to take them or leave them. Thank you so much, Moon. I really appreciate it. You know, it's like this. Everybody like adds a little bit of their taste of like, hey, have you thought about that? Maybe you can put a word away, this word away, and so on. You know, like this. Let's go. Completely fine. Let's do the other side. Again, let's try to go slow. Again, find little warrior 2. So again, from warrior 2 is having the right leg forward, bring your left leg to the back, turning it 90 degrees, so that your front leg is approximately pointing into the middle of the back foot. From there, you slowly come forward, lifting your back foot up, leaning slowly down, connecting with the ground. From here, I like to build up the leg, building up the leg, pushing into an imaginary wall, and opening up. Woohoo! You need some engaging your belly a bit. So to not go into a side, kind of like leaning to the back, but engaging your belly to stay forward, stay to the front. Good. Smiling, keeping your back leg up. If you like, and let go of your front block and try to hold it. And if you fall out of it, laugh about it. So I hope you had fun with this little half moon right now. It came from moon 24, of course. The best, you know, your favorite exercise, let's call it like that. And we went in there quite quickly. Usually I would prepare it a little bit more with like different balancing poses, really tuning into your feet a bit more before going into half moon, because this was really fast. And most likely, if you did it together with me right now, listening to my instructions, it really, really felt hard. So usually if we're really going into a balancing class, I'm really preparing a bit more, but I just wanted to do some half movements together with you, or if you're just watching, I just wanted to do some. Okay, from here, let's come down to the floor. And let's finish up this wonderful yoga lesson today. I'm a little bit closer, and I like to finish it up with happy baby pose. Sometimes I like to call it child's pose when it's happy baby pose. Good. So happy baby pose. Let's bring your feet up. Grab on with your hands wherever they can reach. I like to grab around with the index finger and the middle finger around your big toes. Otherwise, you can grab between your legs through and on the outside of your feet. You grab around, and then you stretch the right leg, you stretch the left leg, and then you fall to the left and to the right, being a happy baby here. That's why it's called happy baby position. And I like to hold on my big toes, because then I can stretch my legs a little bit more. Meanwhile, trying to keep my hips on the floor as good as I can. So try to keep your hips on the floor. I mean, there's so much to watch about here, but also, like, be a happy baby. Just be a happy baby. Giving yourself a little bit of a massage, explore. Have a good time, you know. That's what happy babies are about, I guess. And then release. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in. Close your eyes and just be. Just be. How does that feel? I will get you back out of it in about 2 to 3 minutes. I will give you instructions to slowly get out of it, then come to a sit. I will be quiet right now. See you in a moment. In this position called Shavasana, you know, starting to move your fingers, your ankles, your toes, your ankles, your wrists. Taking a deep inhale in, having your eyes still closed. Bring your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Again. Pull your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, release all the tension, softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your chin, in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back.
in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, and your toes. Release all the tension. Inhale deeply, nurturing your whole being. As you're exhaling, feel how the ground is carrying you, holding you. Your next inhale, come up by your side into a final sitting position. Whenever you arrive, having your eyes still closed if possible, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you arrive, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you arrive to a sitting position. There, wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. Bow your head in front of your heart, honoring your yoga practice today. Release your arms, opening up your eyes. Welcome back. We're now going further in a bit. Do some breathing practice and then some mantra singing. So if you like to stay, feel free. If you feel like going to bed, please do so. Take care of yourself. I hope to see you very soon again. Oh. Shall we? We're doing Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. Like to join into that, but quite easy. Only thing that you need, like open nostrils. So I'll give you some time to clean your nostrils. If you need to do that, grab a towel. Not a towel, a tissue. Okay. And I'd like to talk about pranayama first. What is it, you know? What is it about? Pranayama is not meditation. So pranayama is breathing practice. Pranayama is here to calm your nervous system. Especially the ones that I teach, the breathing practices that I teach, are here to calm your nervous system. There's also other practices where it's more like alerting, like you're getting like energy out of it. You're like more like not calming the nervous system, you're doing the opposite of it. You're awakening your nervous system up. But I do believe like calming the nervous system is more important. At least for me. Maybe not for everybody. You know. I do feel it's more, it's just nicer, and it has a deep quality that I think is like what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like this nervous quality of like being all over the place. I'm already in this quality a lot, so I like to get more into a calm quality. If you're always in a calm quality, I can believe that a little bit of like nervous quality could help you. But I'm already in like a nervous quality in there, here and there, so I like the calming one. So let's start. Hope you have cleaned your nose a little bit. We're bringing your right hand up with the index finger and the middle finger together. If you have your variation of doing Nadi Shodhana, please do your variation. Bring between your eyebrows a little bit above on your third eye. Grab around with your thumb and your ring finger around the bony part of your nose and pull up. Pull up on the bony part of your nose. Good. From there, take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Good, one more time. And then we're starting at any point in time
this breathing practice would become suffocating to you, please feel free to come out of it at any point in time and come back to your natural breath. Okay, we go with one more deep breath together. Let's go. Exhale. And closing your left nostril. You're breathing in through your right nostril. Closing the right nostril, opening the left. Breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Closing the left, opening the right. Breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. And continue on your own. You're not going for too long, just a minute. Next time you breathe in through your left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Exhale through both nostrils, opening both nostrils, exhale through both. And inhale through both nostrils again. Exhaling through both nostrils. Good job. Let's see how your body feels right now. Whatever kind of sensation is going on, as we have found on this Nadi Shuna, alternate nostril breathing. You like it? We're coming into mantra singing. If you'd like to join into mantra singing, please let me know. So really write in the chat, hey, you know what, I like to learn it. I haven't done it before, I like to learn it. Or if you already know the mantra that we're going to sing, you can just say, hey, I'm joining, or whatever. And if you already know the mantra. If you don't know the mantra and you like to learn it, please let me know so I can teach you it. I'm not doing it if there's no request because it's quite taxing to me. So I need to concentrate a lot, and I just like to go with the flow if there's nobody who likes to learn it, or if everybody can do it already. Please let me know, and if somebody is there, I'm gladly doing it. From here, this is the Mahan routine Jaya mantra. It's a little bit a longer mantra, and it can be overwhelming at first. Definitely can be overwhelming at first, so take care. It's a long mantra.
relatively long mantra. So we have different mantras, right? This mantra is here to let go of things that are not serving you anymore. It's also a mantra to connect with death and to accept death. It's the ultimate healing mantra. So yeah, that's what we're singing currently. And if you like to join in, do so. If my rhythm is like that I'm singing with is like strange to you, it's the same for me. You know, somebody else is singing some mantras. Most of the time I feel like, this is not how I learned it, you know. There are different like rhythms going along all over the place. So this is the rhythm that I learned. I'm using, of course. Oh yeah. I just need to keep on talking. I'm so sorry because there's more to explain. I just want to make sure that this is said. So A, there's a vibrational quality to a mantra, and B, there's the meaning. The meaning I just told you is like letting go and stuff. The vibrational quality can travel throughout your body, and you can connect maybe to a certain body part, and you feel like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm close down there, or I'm like really like engaged there. Can I let go of that a bit, you know, like that. And most likely if you're a singer, you're already like more connected to these kind of things, and maybe you don't even realize them anymore. Yeah, let's go, let's do this. Feel free to join if you wish. Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Rechur Mukshiyamamritat Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Rechur Mukshiyamamritat Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Rechur Mukshiyamamritat Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Rechur Mukshiyamamritat Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Rechur Mukshiyamamritat Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Rechur Mukshiyamamritat Om Tiryamakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukami Vabandhanam Reciur Mukshiya Mamritate. Om Triambakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Reciur Mukshiya Mamritate. Last time. Om Triambakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Reciur Mukshiya Mamritate. Put the front of your heart together. Bow your head in front of your heart. Honoring however you feel right now. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the follow, Querp. Welcome in. My name is Marcel, and I'm teaching yoga quite a lot here on this channel. Feel free to join in. Welcome, dear Dragon Yogi, hopefully. So, good to see you. If you have any questions about yoga, don't hesitate to ask me. And yeah, let me know. From that point, I like to take a break right now. Also think about maybe lying down for one more time quickly a little bit, because I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep anymore. Was a little strange today, so happens, I guess. Went a little bit too early to bed, or was just exhausted from yesterday. So I like to lie down and just take it a bit easy for a bit. And then at 10 o'clock, I'm turning about 10 o'clock, turning the stream on again, and we are going to have a little bit of a work stream going on, behind the scenes stream. We'll see all the things that I'm doing. I'm doing the Health Skill podcast, for example. I'm doing, I'm currently finishing up a children book. And again, Moon, if you're still here, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. You know, like you taking time of your day and reading and editing the stuff that I wrote really means a lot. Thank you for that. So yeah, so many super lovely people today coming in here and sharing their love, sharing their time. You know, and it's not something that I take for granted. Yeah. That said, my friends, we have a lot of stuff coming up on this channel, so definitely stay followed. Stay in touch, because we are going for a big hike. I just want to share it with so many people. I want to have everybody on my hike, of course, to show them a little bit around, and like me just walking, you know, it's just me walking, but we're going like for about 2,000, I don't know, more than 2,000 kilometers. If you're going back, that could be easily going up to 5,000 kilometers without a problem. So yeah, that's a little bit what we're doing. And if you like to be part of the journey, you can be part of the journey. You can also come and visit me on the journey. I'm trying to make something so people know where I am. That would be fun, you know, to have a little bit of like an indicator on where exactly I am. Not exactly, but approximately. So if people like to meet me, they can come and meet me, write me something on the Twitch app or somewhere else, in the Discord, most likely, on the Discord. And yeah, meet me. Thank you so much, Moon, again. I will check your edits and stuff. Thank you so much.
They will really help me, you know, as I'm not a native English. Take care. All the best. Sleep well, rest well. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Yeah. Thank you so much. So with that said, we're finishing up the stream and we're heading over to a friend of mine. Let's see who we can raid today. And let's see if we can send out some love to somebody. I already saw that Evolve Yourself was on later on. Unfortunately, it's not on anymore. We have the wonderful Gabi Agura. Yeah, let's go over to Gabi. I love Gabi. You know, Gabi has been there since the beginning, since the very, very beginning. When I started streaming, I think she raided me once or something, and since then, I got a little bit of contact with her, just like we are raiding each other here and there sometimes. So I think definitely Gabi is a great person. She's a singer, and she's amazing. I like to share her with you. And I think she's coming from Brazil. And yeah, let's say hello to her, see what she's up to. And I'm excited. I'm excited to raid her, you guys. I'm excited to raid her. Pump up the chat, you know, hype it up there a little bit and say hello. And I wish you a good night, Moon, if you're still here. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. We see each other very soon. Bye bye. Have a good one. Bye bye.